Everybody, this is Jeff Veale, the business guru. I'm coming to you late in the evening here in the Philippines. Just let me have a sip of my drink here. Got a tickle in my throat. Guys, come on, stars on Spotlight. Think about it. $30,000 for a TV commercial. If you did 10 radio spots, you're going to set you back about $5,000. Come on, stars on Spotlight, and I'll make you famous. Costs you absolutely nothing. And what we do, we put you on Reddit, Quora, Snapchat. There's so many, 32 of them, guys. LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, and don't forget YouTube with all your social links all down the bottom for people to reach out to you. It goes all over the world in front of thousands of people, and it could help you get some extra business. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, because I've got thousands and thousands upon lovely guests coming on all the time who want to reach out to you and want to help you. And people like my next guest, reach out, have a cup of coffee. Costs you nothing to have a chat. You might learn something. Anyway, my next guest is a lovely man, and he's in Asia as well. He's in Laos. His name is, it's a tough one, guys. It's a tough one. His name is Tommy, and Tommy's going to tell me the last name. Tommy, the last name is?
The last name is Diependaal.
There you go. I told you it was a tough one, guys, but we'll have it. We'll have it. There it is on the screen, and we'll have it for you on all of his socials. And Tommy's an awesome guy. He's a lifestyle mentor, guys. He's been mentoring people for some long time. I'll tell you about that in a moment. His company name is Twin Fit Coaching. So if you want to be fit, reach out to this gentleman. He's in the health and wellness business. And he started as a teenager lifting weights, but he's been mentoring people since 1995. So he's only been doing this, guys, for 3 decades, right? That's, for those who don't know what a decade is, guys, that's 30 years. That's a long time. And I'm sure he'll tell you himself, he's learning, still learning every day. His achievements, he's coached hundreds of clients in the last decades. Personal motto of philosophy, a day where you don't laugh is a day not lived. So think about that, guys, and keep smiling, guys. Interesting fact about himself, he did 8 skydives, jumps in his 30s, and all with a parachute. He lived to tell the tale, guys. So basically, we're going to put all Tommy's information on the chat, and he's got a bio here that reads like the encyclopedia, but better than me read it out. Let's say hello to Tommy. Hello there, Tommy. How are you, buddy?
Hello. Yeah, I'm good. Same as you, living in Asia, so it cannot get any better. There
it is, guys. Wake up, guys. Get out and get over to Asia. In fact, here's my offer. The first person that reaches out to me today, after watching this video, I'll give him a 7-day holiday here in Manila, totally free, valued at $1,095. Will you be the first one? Probably not. Most people won't take action. But let's go on. Tommy, tell us about your journey and what inspired you to pursue your current career path.
Well, like you mentioned already, I started as a teenager lifting weights, and it was supporting my sports. I was doing water polo and martial arts, and I want to get a little bit stronger, get some weights, and then it started to take over. The virus kept in this case, a good virus, because I want to lift more, get stronger more. So by 18, instead of lifting in my home, I was in a gym, and it was getting well, from there, crazy on. So I started as a guy, barely 70 kilo, and the most heavy weight that I've been was 95 with 10% fat. So I did a pretty good job to gaining weight. And it was always just beside my job that I was helping out some people. And in a certain moment after my bodybuilding career, I started to help people on the side, still a hobby on the side. But when I was going in Asia, it was getting a full-time job. It was just natural. People came to me, asked me or I could help them, and I thought, man, it is my hobby. I love what I'm doing. I'm passionate right. about it, and now I get paid for it.
It's a passion.
I don't say no to that. So I love it that I was in Malaysia on a convention, and they asked me, "What is your job?" And I say, "I don't have a job." "Oh, but how you make a living?" And I say, "I have a very well paid hobby."
That's it, a passion. What I call a passion. Same as me, guys. Tell me, if you got a job that you're passionate about, guys, it's not a job. So find something you love and do that, guys, and share your experience with the world. There are people who will pay for what you know, for your knowledge, and you all know something. Every man's got a story, believe me. What's been the most challenging aspect of your work, Tommy, and how have you overcome that?
The most challenging is implementing what I teach my client. So stay motivated, stay consistent when things doesn't go well. It is not always sunshine. Sometimes you need to hustle because you are a freelancer. You're
Yeah,
some months then it is like a rainfall,
yeah,
clients and money coming from all directions, and some months it is not so. And then
yeah. Chicken and
you stay
feathers, guys. Chicken and
yeah.
feathers.
So and then you stay enthusiastic. I mean, a little downside, and it is
Trust the
just adjusting
process.
your lifestyle.
Trust the process, right, Tommy? Once you got the
Yeah.
process set up, trust the process, guys. And
Yeah.
if it's when there's rain, just wait for the rainbow, because to see rainbows, guys, you need some rain, right? It can't all be sunshine, as Tommy said. Tell us about an important moment in your career, Tommy, that changed the direction in which you're heading and got you on the travel bug.
Well, when I moved to Laos, I was getting a total different type of clientele, and it were mostly country directors, the high-end managers, embassy staff. I mean, the higher staff, not the low ones, because otherwise they would not pay my fee. And beside then helping them in the gym as a personal trainer, as a fitness coach, it was turning another direction. They had other questions. What was my opinion about something? Because they find out that I was not my whole life a sport coach, but that I was a former business owner. I had business in Netherlands and in Thailand before I turned my hobby to a full-time profession. And while they asking me, then I turn slowly to lifestyle coaching. So I help with many other things. And like you say, it is a lifelong learning process. I never stop learning about new things related to fitness, or mostly that is fine tuning, but nutrition, certain things change radically. And life, what is it? Spiritual life coaching, holistic coaching, and all kinds of certifications just to improve and be at better service for my clients.
Awesome. Tell us, in your opinion, what are the key qualities or skills you believe have contributed to your success apart from your determination?
I actually can listen.
Very good. I love that. It's a good answer. I love that.
Most people, they listen, but already within their mind what they want to ask next or what they want to say. And then mostly they miss that what they want to ask was already said while the person was talking, but they are so busy with something else in the mind. So as a meditation teacher, I'm also a meditation teacher, I learned that you must be more in the present moment. And when you are in the present moment, your inner voice, your inner connection, whatever they want to call it, you get connected with your superconscious or to the matrix. Yeah. And then your answers come. Your guide is there. It is inside you. You must just learn how to listen.
Yeah, and trust yourself, guys. Listen to your gut. I've learned that in later life, guys. Listen to your gut. Your gut's, believe it or not, guys, is connected to your brain. And quite often you ignore your gut and it's at your peril. So I've learned to trust my gut, or at least question it, not ignore it, question it and say why or whatever, but trust your gut, guys. How do you stay motivated and continue to innovate in your field, please, Tommy?
The motivation is there because the love for what I'm doing, but mostly to the clients. It is always nice to see them succeed in what they're asking for, because of my guidance, of what I learned in the almost 5 decades that I do what I do. And all the extra things that I learned in the last 25 years that I moved to Asia, then also all new doors go open, all new experience, and that all combined come into my program, because it is my life experience, what I tap out. That is my encyclopedia, that is my Google, my internal Google, where I get all my knowledge.
Tell us about a recent project or an achievement you're particularly proud of.
Getting more into social media. I mean, I'm from a generation that were not even smartphones, and God forbid me, there was not even a color TV in my early days. So catching up, I use AI and make my life so easy, and how you use social media, not just to show your food pictures and I was eating here. No, in a way that social media serve
Mix
you.
It up, guys.
Yeah.
It's called social for a reason, Tommy, right?
Yes. So don't let it dictate your life.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to show you my fish and chips later. It's on the stove now. Tommy, what advice would you give someone aspiring to follow up in your footsteps?
Stay consistent. Don't give
that's
up
it.
by the first failure. And I think that is in anything, in personal goals and in business goals. Don't give up in the first one. Every mistake is a learning process to your success.
That's right. And get a mentor, and you might learn a lot quicker, guys. If you like someone like Tommy, if you reach out to Tommy and ask him a few questions, have a virtual cup of coffee, going to cost you nothing, and you could learn a lot, guys. So get a mentor. If you're going to go down a certain industry, reach out to people, and you'll be surprised. These people are happy to share some of their knowledge with you and put you on the right track. They're not going to run your business for you, guys, but they're going to give you a few ideas that might spark something that might help you. Looking ahead, what are your goals and aspirations for the future, please, Tommy?
Keep continuing. You know, I'm from a generation when they came from, okay, 65, and how more close they came to the year 65. I mean, 65 years of age. Then they counting the days to get on their pension, getting retired. And so when I came here in Laos and I saw consultants, 77, 78, and I was, why the hell are you still working?
Yep.
And he said, I love what I do.
That's
and
right.
Since I'm over 60, I getting in the same direction. I love what I'm doing, and I don't think about stopping. I just look from, oh, what can I do when I'm 70? What can I do when I'm 80?
I booked the Opera House in Australia for my 100th birthday, where I'm going to give a presentation for free. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm 70, like and I'm 75 now, guys. Right? And I love it every day. I get to pick and choose who I work with. I get to help people. And like Tommy says, when you see results for your clients, it's bloody awesome. For me, I can't speak for Tommy, but for me, it's my ego. Because when you get my services, guy, you buy Jeff Veale, you buy me, and it's my job to get you a result. And I'm sure Tommy's the same. He wants to see you get a result, but you won't get a result, guys, unless you do the work. I tell people I can't come through the bloody computer screen and run your business for you, because if I did, I don't need you. I'll take all the money because I'm running the show. Right? So Tommy's the same. He'll help you guys. Reach out and get some help. Tommy, how can our readers or listeners reach out and find out more about you, please?
Well, you share the link, so
yes,
reach out to me on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. I am everywhere more or less with the same tagline. I think there's also a page that you share from MailChimp, and they can click on it and they make an appointment. The appointment, like you said before, worst case scenario, you get some nice tips in this half-hour talk. Best case scenario, you get a good mentor that helps you. I always say the word guru is mostly wrongly translated. Guru means guide. I guide you
That's right.
to the direction, because I make all the mistakes, or I learn from clients that make the mistakes, and I guide you so that you don't make the same stupid mistakes and get results quick.
I love it. And guys, you've got to do this stuff for 50 years. You're not a guru until you've done 50 years. It works your way up the scale. Tommy, tell us, before we wrap it up, you're an awesome guest. Before we wrap it up, tell us a fun fact about yourself that most people don't know. Apart from jumping out of planes, what other fun fact can you tell us about yourself?
My best friend always say, I'm so positive. So even if I would stand until here in a sewing tank, then I still will point from, oh, look over there. Let's go there. Let's have some fun. And then he say, dude, we're standing in the shit. Let's first get out here. Man, don't make so little fuss about that. Let's go there. So
that's the one. I love it.
Positivity is probably the most fun fact.
You've got an awesome attitude, Tommy. Thank you very much for being our guest today, Tommy.
Yeah, well, it was a pleasure to be here. I enjoyed the talk, chatting a little bit like this. Getting in front of people is always fun.